Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever attempt of being a content creator. Today we are going to talk about my top 10 books of all time. So, I began my reading journey when I was in elementary and my advisor began her book swap project where we were assigned books that we have to finish in 2 weeks. We would then present our book review and everything. I read Les Miserables when I was in grade 6, and by high school, I have some savings, and my mama actually supported my hobby by buying me books. So thank you, mama. This was a picture of me during high school, a proud owner of a book stock, and as you can see, I have a very specific taste in books. Now, on to my book recommendations. The first is the Hunger Games series. I actually saw the movie first, then I became so intrigued that I bought the book. I am currently rereading the books. So as you can see in my Kindle, I am rereading The Mockingjay because of the two new books, and God bless the author for keeping the book girlies fed. The Hunger Games series for me is so well written, visual, and it awakened my rebellious side. The next book in my list is The House in the Cerulean Sea. It is a very emotional book by T.J. Klune, and you have to agree with me that everything by him is a read full of tears, and I like In the Lives of Puppets too. I like how he talks about the lessons on life, compassion, kindness, and of course, love. The third book is about science fiction called Project Hail Mary. So I am not usually a sci-fi girl, but this one was so fun and I love Rocky so much. This book is about unlikely friendship, and even though the ending is not what we are used to, I agree that the ending is right. There is nothing back home for him, and Rocky is now his world and his best friend. The, per- the fourth book is Pachinko. I hate reading about wars because it makes me so anxious, but Pachinko was so beautifully written that I forgot there was a war during this time. The book follows a story of a family in South Korea during the war. The way that the author writes is as if I was watching a movie rather than reading because the writing is so vivid. So, on to our middle mark. So, the fifth book is Remarkably Bright Creatures. Remarkably Bright Creatures was actually in my top books in 2023 because it was so fun. So I was waiting for the octopus's POV every time. It was a quick, easy, and cozy read about families and about the lives we touch, even though we are not aware of it. So the sixth book is The Good Earth. This book made me realize how the earth literally heals us and provides us with everything we need. The book is cozy, poignant, everything the story was not because of the hardship Wang Lung had to face. But I loved reading every second of it, except when he cheated on his wife. For book 7, The Blue Sisters, I read this one this year and I'm still thinking about how you can explain the bond of sisterhood to someone without. This is a story of grief told in four paces and four lives, and this made me think about my sister after finishing the book. Book 8 is There Are Rivers in the Sky. I read this one recently and I cannot put into words how rich it is with history. I love that the drop of water is another character itself, and the book mentions so many societal problems and so many historical facts. Okay, book 9, A Little Life. When I'm alone, I always think about Jude and the gang. This one wrecked me. Everyone is so miserable, including me. Jude fought so hard in the end, and for what? I cannot recommend this book because this is trauma written on pages of paper. So the last book is All My Rage, and this is a book on grief. This book made me face my fears and made me think about my own grief. I cried half of this book because this made me miss my papa. So that's it. That's my top 10 books of all time. Thank you for listening to me yap about my books. I am still on track for my 60 book 2025 TBR on Goodreads, and I'm sure that this list will either change or will grow. I just hope that my busy schedule will not hinder me from this expensive and time consuming hobby. Thank you, everyone.